The Department of Transport's purpose is empowering a thriving community. The Access and Equity program is a very important part of that. Many people in our state don't have the same opportunities as others. It's important they have access to a vehicle, an instructor and a supervising driver.
It's one of the best programs that I've been involved in. There just aren't the facilities in remote communities to help a lot of these young people get their licences. They find it difficult to find somebody that's got a licence to take them, somebody that's got a vehicle that's reliable, and time. What
they're doing here in the community actually really helps a lot of people. Even though I had like a big family, didn't really have any car on me, I didn't really felt comfortable and keep asking someone, especially when they have their own life.
For anybody under the age of 25, they then just hit an absolute brick wall of meeting the supervised driving hours that are required. What we can do with this program is give people access to vehicles. We can give people access to driving supervisors so that they can get their logbook hours.
It brings people who may not normally get an opportunity to get a driver's licence the same opportunities that most of us take for granted. A lot of these kids, English is not even their third language. So what we're trying to do with this Access and Equity is to try and make things a bit simpler for some of these guys. A licence means a job up here. It's as simple as that. What it enables the guys to do is to stay on country, relate to the family and everybody, but they're getting an income. They're starting to become dependent on themselves.
It was really difficult for me to learn how to drive manual. I didn't have access to a manual car, nor did I have access to any lessons.
Probably the biggest barrier is none of them having ID. It would be literally starting from scratch with a lot of them, taking them to the courthouse to get another birth certificate, go to Centrelink and get proof of address, income statements, go to the bank and get a proof of address documentation from there as well. If we can fund that for them, then we will. Anything to break through that barrier.
I want to give a big thumbs up for the supervisors because I myself don't have a vehicle to do my hours with, and it's really a privilege and honour to do it with this service that work provides.
Our focus is for people 16 to 25. So at the moment we're at capacity. I haven't done any advertising whatsoever. Everyone's just come through word of mouth. I've told a few agencies around town and yeah, we've been full within a matter of weeks, really.
I mean, I think it's really important that we do recognise that the young people of today have different learning needs and different learning styles, and part of that is technology. We needed to adapt and make sure that what we were offering to the young people could meet their modern needs. The simulator is a great tool that provides them that really relaxed setting to get introduced to road rules, and before they even get in the car, they've learnt so much about road safety and road health and wellbeing.
We're offering the kids the freedom to be able to get out of community if they need to, take Nana to the hospital, head out of town for a few days, have a life that they wouldn't normally have got without having their licence.
It gives me great satisfaction and it gives me fulfilment that I have achieved something by assisting a young person towards getting a licence and moving on to getting employed.
It means a lot because I was just waiting to get my full license to get a job. I want to be in a job that I like to drive a lot.
We've had 25 and older participants referred to us, and they come with different circumstances. So whether they've forgot to renew their driver's license and let it expire, some had been under suspension. And just assisting because we get unique cases that come through.
I do enjoy what I do. Having a license is a life-changing thing. Helping people get that in their life, I think, is pretty special in itself. Driving schools, if they are up here, they're expensive. So there's the affordability problem. We're not here to compete with anyone, but we're here to deliver a service to people who otherwise wouldn't have that service.
Well, I'm a health worker and you need a car to go searching for jobs everywhere. If there's not much opportunity around here, we're still stuck on my L's. But talking with Dan and doing learner driving with him, it's gave me a lot of confidence in me.
I saw the job advertised and I was living in the Northern Territory. Having this job kind of brought me back to live closer to my family. I did my cert for driving instructor with Bloodwood Tree. It was good. Everybody kind of helped each other out. We do pickups and drop-offs, So transporting them to the office and back, and yeah, getting instructors to deliver the workshops.
Get my licence to drive my kids to school. I like to have a female instructor because I'm not so nervous, feel comfortable. She's calm and patient, learning a lot.
I thought I'd struggle because I didn't have the resources to be able to train, to get my hours up or to learn more about the road. But Bloodwood really helped me out with that. It made me really confident on the road especially. My driver's licence gives me a sense of responsibility. It helps me out so much, it just cuts out so much time. It just makes it so much easier for me to get around town.
We're already producing 50% more driver's licences for the kids up here, which might not seem a lot, but for us it's absolutely huge.
What I love about this program is you really see young people open up, become more confident and kind of see, reach these little goals that they're working towards.
I can do whatever I want and go far how I want.